Now, she's affectionately known as Braga to her scores of fans and music lovers alike. Undoubtedly one of SA hip-hop's leading ladies. I mean, she's in a league of her own. From hit music to awards and fashion collections, Nadia Nakai seems to be on a roll. We now chat to her about the other exciting things she's got up her sleeve. Miss Braga, what it do, baby? Let's first see this incredible music video. Girl, the artistic direction in that music video, looking beautiful than ever. Hey girl, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fantastic, seeing your face just brightened up this miserable Friday. Firstly, welcome to your dirty 30s.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. I was so nervous, but I'm actually quite excited.
You were nervous? Nervous about what, girl? It's another age, and you seem to be starting it off on a very, very good note.
Thanks. I don't know, I feel like there's this thing of 2030, like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so old. I need to start having babies. I want babies. I want babies now.
Babies with who? Oh, I tried. I thought I could slip it in there. Okay, lip sealed. We'll just keep that under wraps. But how did you bring in your 30th? I mean, you just celebrated on the 18th.
Honestly, because of lockdown, there was really nothing we could do. I mean, even my estate doesn't even allow people to come in. So my mom and all of them had to celebrate with me over FaceTime. My roommate was made like a cake for me, and it was really, really sweet. Like, it was just at home. And I think it was the best, honestly. It was the best way to celebrate my 30th with someone that I love and I really appreciate, and like people just like feeding my spirit and just being amazing people.
Yeah, there's something special about celebrating during lockdown. It's an opportunity to reflect, be with those who matter, and do what you truly want to do, and feed yourself that beautifulness. Now, I mean, congratulations are also in order because Def Jam Records Africa, which is recently established, announced you as one of their first signees. You see, girl, that's that inspiration, that excellence, and that motivation I was talking about. So what does this mean to you?
This is amazing because, I mean, like, I grew up watching music videos that had the Def Jam logo at the end. Like, that was something that when you watch like TRL and they were premiering new music videos, it was hip-hop, it had to be Def Jam. And I'm a huge fan of Ludacris. I'm a huge fan of DMX. I was a huge fan of LL Cool J. You remember LL Cool J?
Ladies love Cool J.
You understand what I mean? And then Rihanna is under Def Jam. So the fact that there's an African division that's been open is so inspiring. It's so exciting. It's not just myself. It's Nasty C, Casper Nyovest, Boity, Teleman, Ricky Tyler, and Tejo. And the fact that it was like we were announced all together feels like a hip-hop movement. Feels like we're coming out now. It's like, this is what it's going to be about, you know?
Woo! It's about to get hot. I know we're heading into winter, but it's definitely going to be heating up in terms of all things music. But then the question is, I mean, you definitely dropped Casper's name in there. So what does this mean for Family Tree?
So Family Tree is the record label that's partnered with Def Jam. Hence both myself and him are there. So I think that's definitely, well, that is what it is.
Yeah,
So
it is what it is.
Everyone was worried. Everyone was like, have you left Family Tree? I'm like, nah, that's my family. I ain't going nowhere. He's stuck with me for life.
Okay, good. Okay, so everyone, you know, call off the dogs, call off the sirens. It's all good. It's a collaborative thing here. Now, it's been quite a difficult period, Nadia, especially for musicians with the restrictions on live performances due to COVID-19. With that said, you are still creating new music and you've got this new project up your sleeve. Can you tell us about it?
Are you talking about the one I was talking about on Instagram today?
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Oh my gosh, so the nice thing about being on lockdown and being a performer, yes, it's sad that we can't perform on stages, and I miss like interacting with my fans. I miss traveling the whole of South Africa to go to shows. But the nice thing about being able to be innovative at home and figure out how you can get to the next level is the fact that I'm starting to upskill myself. So I did a performance at home, and I recorded it, and now I'm teaching myself how to edit it so that I can edit it really well. I downloaded Final Cut, whatever that thing is. Don't talk about Anyway, I downloaded that app that allows you to edit videos, ne?
Yeah.
And I'm teaching myself on the YouTube on how to do it, which is amazing because it's a new skill
Yeah.
that I never had before.
No,
So,
Nadia,
yay.
can I tell you something? I've actually been checking out your work on social media, and you are completely being humble right now, South Africa. You heard it here first. She is doing the most. The editing is on point, the lighting, the sound. I also caught your Nicki Minaj freestyle to yikes.
Thanks.
Of course I did, girl. You are creating real magic here. And I think it's so beautiful to see. I'm glad you also mentioned about the African division that is coming up in this record label because, I mean, we are at the end, almost at the end of Africa Month. And as someone who's lived in SA, born in Zim, you lived also in Kenya. I mean, what do the ideals of Africa Month mean to you?
Well, the exciting thing about it is that, like you said, I've always seen myself as an African artist. Yes, I'm South African. Yes, I have Zimbabwean heritage. I went to high school in Kenya, like you said. But I've always seen myself being an artist that is able to touch every aspect of Africa. And the nice thing about Def Jam is that people are saying, oh no, it's just South African artists and Nigerian artists that were signed. But when I spoke to Sipho Dlamini, he did say that the reasons why is because there's an office in South Africa, there's an office in Nigeria.
Okay.
But the mandate for Def Jam is to be able to sign artists from everywhere, Malawi, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Botswana. It's supposed to represent Africa, and there's a lot of people that he's looking into to sign, which is really exciting.
That's beautiful, Nadia. Well, congratulations on everything that you're up to, everything you have up your sleeve. We're going to be paying very close attention to your social media platforms because you seem to be coming out with heat. Again, South Africa, temperatures are dropping around the country, but it is definitely heating up around Nadia's world. Thank you again, Siswan. Cheers. Mwah, bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's so good to see that even through what we're going through and such difficult times as a country, the music just keeps coming, keeping us entertained in the comfort of our homes as we continue to fight against the coronavirus.